everybody. Well, as promised, today I'm going to talk about my handbags. I don't have any great designer handbags, but I do seem to have a lot of handbags. I didn't quite realise how many I had. And I thought I'd tell you my handbag stories. Some of them have got a story attached to them, some haven't. I'll just go through them. I have got a lot, but I tend to keep them. I don't tend to get rid of them. So some of them I've had for years and years and years, as you'll probably see as I go through them. Anyway, I haven't prepared anything, so I'm just going to pick them up and tell you what I remember about them when I got them. Firstly, it's just a little white, silver and blue one, which I got from Marks and Spencer's. It's got two lovely pockets in, with a toothpick in apparently. It's a new one, it's in a sealed thing, so don't worry about that. But I like this handbag. It's a nice little summer bag. I quite like this shape of handbag. I got it from Marks and Spencer, probably about 10 years ago. I sort of, when I do a charity shop clear out, I sort of pull it out and then I put it back in again because I do like it really. So I've kept it. I haven't used it for years, to be truthful. So that's that handbag. Now what's next? Oh, this is a nice bag. This is a Guess bag, a crossbody bag. I got this in Las Vegas many years ago. Oh, when my husband was alive, so it must be about 12 or 13 years ago. And we bought it from the outlet. It was when my daughter came with us and also her friend, and I think her friend Lisa, she bought one as well. But it's a nice little crossbody bag. The only thing I found about it is it's sort of difficult to get things out in and out of, you know. It doesn't sort of hold as much as what you'd think. Because it's long, I find it difficult. But I do like it. So I've not got rid of it. So there you are, that's my Guess handbag. Now, what have I got next? Oh, I love this handbag. This is a Baker handbag. I think I bought it for a wedding I was going to. I've only used it a few times. What's in it? Oh, I think that's a bag to put a handbag in. Only not that one. Yes, it's a lovely bag. It's only been used a couple of times. I couldn't bear to part with it. I love it. But the only thing is, I don't know if I've got something on the back. Can you see there's some discoloration on the back? It is a Ted Baker one and I got it in the sale. But it's sweet, isn't it? A nice chain handbag. I don't know. That must go in there. And this isn't the right bag for it, but it's a bag I had. It's ever such a pretty bag with the pearls on. You forget what you've got really, don't you? Now this bag, I loved this bag. This is from River Island. River Island do some amazing bags. And it is leather. It's beautiful. I saw it and I loved it. And I think at the time it was £100, and which was far too expensive, really. But what happened was, oh, mark on it there. What happened was, a friend of my daughter's was a manager at River Island, and he said, she must have said to him, my mum loves that handbag, and he said it's actually going in the sale. So she went down first thing in the morning for the sale and got it me. It was half price, so she bought it me as a gift. Isn't it beautiful? And it's so useful. I don't use it a lot, but I do use it every time I go to my daughter's and stay overnight. It's quite generous inside, so you can use it like an overnight bag. As you can see, I've still got some overnight things in it, in the anticipation I'm going to stay again. But it's a beautiful bag. I do love that bag. As I say, that's from River Island. I've got another River Island bag here. Now this was bought for my 60th birthday by my daughter's friend Lisa. She bought it for me. I loved this bag. This is from River Island, and I've used it time and time again. I couldn't bear to part with it because I do love it, but it has got quite a few marks on the front now, you know, where it's worn. But isn't it pretty colours? I know it's probably old-fashioned, but I liked it. Right, what have I got next? Oh, this one. I think this is a fake. It's a fake bag. It's a YSL bag. But my son brought it me back from Thailand. It's lovely. It's red inside. When my son was working in Thailand, he brought it back for me. Oh, I've got lipstick in there. I didn't know I had. Autograph Marks and Spencer's. It's amazing what you find. Oh, and there's the card from it, but I'm sure I don't think it's genuine, but it is a beautiful bag. I do love it. I love the colour. I love the colour of it. It's very useful. A useful bag. It's difficult where to store them all, isn't it? Where to put them all. So that's lovely. I'm really pleased with that. Now this next handbag. Now this is some good make, but I don't know what it is. It's something I've never heard of. But this is quite a sad story to it. Can you see? It is leather. Oh, here's the make. Let me just read it. Oh, I can't read it. Ushka. It's an Ushka bag. What it is, it's absolutely gorgeous leather and it holds a lot. It has faded a little bit in places. Now, a very good friend of mine, Heather, she died about 9 years ago, and she had a passion for handbags. She was always buying handbags, and she'd so many handbags that when she actually passed away, her family gave all her friends a handbag, which was so nice, you know, to remember her buying. This was mine. So it's a beautiful handbag. I'd never get rid of it because I call the handbag Heather, because Heather, it was Heather's handbag. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's nice. I know they're old-fashioned, a lot of them now, but who cares? Right, I don't even know what this one is. Oh, I do. Oh, this one. I loved this one. Now, I saw this handbag in a shop, and near where I live, there's a little handbag shop, and it was really nice. And I saw this handbag, and I fell in love with it. I've forgotten the make. It's not, oh wait, there it is, Peach Handbags. It's not some big designer make or anything. But I was going to a wedding, and I thought it'd go lovely with my outfit. You can see it holds quite a bit, but obviously it's a proper handbag. Now, I must have come home and said, oh, well, I've seen this handbag I absolutely love and that. And my eldest son, not the one that bought me the other one, said, oh, I'll buy it for your birthday. So he bought me this. So I'd never get rid of it, because it's a beautiful bag as well, isn't it? But I've only used it a couple of times, but I do really like it. Isn't it nice? It's a bit glitzy on the top, but it's a lovely bag. So I always keep that special. Now this bag is a Michael Kors bag. It's the first one I ever bought from the outlets in Las Vegas. Oh, probably about 14 years ago. I love this bag. It was so useful. It has been so useful. It's got like a popper there, and then it zips here. I like a zip top. I always feel more secure. Oh, do you know, it's amazing what I keep finding in these handbags. A Lacura face cream. No money. That's a shame. So I really like this bag, but it broke here. You see that there was attached to here, and I took it to the cobbler's, and he's done the best he can with it by, it doesn't look very neat, but he's done as best as he can. He's taken that off and put the thing on there so I can still use it. I do use it now and again. It's a nice bag, a nice size. I like that size of bag. Right, the story of this bag. This, I don't think it's any particular make. I think it is leather. I've had this a long time. I've had this, oh, I bought it in New York. Went to New York maybe about 14 years ago with my daughter. While my husband was ill, his two sisters came and looked after him for a few days, stayed with him a few days while my daughter and I went to New York. It was something my husband wanted us to do. And so we just had a few days in New York, and my daughter's friend lived in New York, and we met up with her quite a bit, and she took us to Chinatown and to this handbag place, and I bought this one, which has been so useful. I think it has a popper there. Yeah, there, it's a popper there. It gives it the better shape. It's been so useful. It's just one of those bags that's classic and you can use it anytime, like a bronzy clutch bag. So I like that. I can't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't a lot. This is another little guest bag that came from Las Vegas. I think my daughter bought me this. I think I admired it whilst I was there, and she bought it and put it away for my birthday with a matching purse, which the purse has worn out, but I've still got the bag. Quite a nice peachy colour, isn't it? Next, this bag is so useful. This is a Michael Kors. Sort of got them when we've been on holiday from the outlets, but I love this. It's so handy. Just a little back pouch bag, you know, like a wristlet one, just in black leather. It's really nice. I do really like that. Oh, do you know, I've been talking here for 12 minutes about handbags. I must be balmy. Right, what's the next one? Oh, I'll show you this one. This is another little Michael Kors one that I got when we're on holiday. These are handy when you are on holiday, just when you go out at night. You can just put like a wallet in with some money in and your phone. Just a nice size, you know. I suppose they're all old-fashioned now, but I just couldn't bear to get rid of them. Oh, I've got some money in here. Oh, a quarter, an American quarter. But it's a nice little handbag, that. Now this bag, I saw, is it a Chloe, I don't know, it's a Chloe bag, I think. It was a Chloe or a Celine bag that I really love. But of course, they're absolutely ridiculous prices. But then I was looking on Amazon one day and I saw this one. And it's very similar design to the one that I liked. And I do love it. I think it's leather. I'm not too sure whether it's actual leather or not. But it's a lovely little bag. Doesn't hold a lot. But I just love the design of it. And such a useful colour. I mean, this one isn't so bad. But some of the bags with chains on, aren't they heavy? Now this, what I like about this as well is the chains in gold and silver. I just love this little bag. I've got a whole pile of handbags here, but I have had a lot of them a long time. I'm sort of coming to the end of them now. This is another Michael Kors bag that I bought in America. I've loved this bag and used it over and over again. So much so, it's heavy, that's the only thing I would say. I mean, it needs a good clean. If anybody knows of a good cleaner for handbags, let me know. So I bought this when we was in America once, and I liked it so much that I saw a tan one on eBay, the same, very reasonable, and I bid for it and won it. I'm not too sure where it is at the moment. It's one I use every day actually, but it's a nice bag. I like one that fits on your shoulder like that. So it is nice, but it is heavy. You know, it does feel heavy on your shoulder. But at the time, I loved the colour. Right, coming to the end. Now I saw another bag that I like called, it was a Palin bag, which is a French make. Absolutely loved it, but way out of my price range. So I saw this on AliExpress. I don't know if you've looked on AliExpress, and it's the same design, but I have to say it's nothing like as nice as the one. So I think I've only used it once. It's nothing like as nice as the Palin one, but I think it's styled similar to the Palin one. I don't know how you call it. What do they call it? But it's a useful colour. Small bag, that, isn't it? This is another Michael Kors bag. I love this style of bag. This like camera style. I know it's a bit old-fashioned now, but throwing these away. My daughter bought me this on a wedding day. She bought me this and a bottle of Dior Essence, so I was so thrilled. She got it from Selfridges in Manchester, and it's a lovely bag. The only thing is, it's never kept its shape very well at the top there. Can you see? But I love this bag. It's such a useful colour and such a lovely bag. I have used it over and over again. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Got a big pile of bags here. Coming to the end of them now. Now this bag is beautiful red leather. Can you see? Absolutely beautiful, exquisitely made. And I don't know whether it's a look-alike or what, but my friend, after my husband died, not long after my husband died, she went to India and she brought me this bag. Isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely lovely. I know they're not fashionable, but I just couldn't bear to throw, you know, beautiful handbags like this out. Or give them, you know what I mean, send them to the charity shop. Wouldn't throw them out. Now, just two more. Oh no, three more. I tell a lie. This one is a beautiful bag. It's a Renata bag. I'll show it you. Isn't it lovely? Very old-fashioned. Now, what happened was, in Blackpool, there was a beautiful, beautiful handbag and shoe shop called Vernon Humpage years ago. And when it closed down, they ended up selling all the bags off for £10. And so I bought this for £10. So I've used it a few times. I've lent it out a few times. It's just one of those bags that's really useful. I know it's old-fashioned, but I just think it's so beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? I just love handbags. I think the thing is, you know, when you're big, you know, like when you're overweight, when you go out looking for clothes, it's very difficult. Well, it used to be more so than it is now. But you could always get a handbag or a pair of shoes. And I think that's why a lot of bigger people have a passion for handbags. Because you can always get them. Oh, that's my son coming home from work, could you hear? And then this handbag I bought for my daughter's wedding. I got it from TK Maxx. And the thing was, what happened for my daughter's wedding was, we went to Clitheroe to look for a wedding dress. Clitheroe's a small town in Lancashire. Beautiful, beautiful town. And it's got some beautiful shops and a lovely wedding dress shop. Anyway, we didn't get a wedding dress from there, but we went to have a look. And then we went in another shop that sold beautiful outfits, lots of mother of the bride outfits. Now, I didn't try it on, but I saw this amazing outfit. I don't know if it was French, but it was absolutely beautiful. It was like a silver grey silk and it had got diamante. Can't even remember what it was. Was it down the back? There was a strip of diamante down the back. It's very unusual. I'll put a picture of it on at the end of the video. Anyway, I fell in love with this outfit, but it was about £1,000. So there was no way that I could pay £1,000, much as I adore my daughter. I didn't have the sort of money to spend £1,000 on an outfit for one day. Anyway, I saw this outfit and I loved it, never tried it on, and didn't really look anywhere else. She was getting married in the July. Anyway, in the February, before she got married, was it just before she got married or was it the year before? I can't remember. Anyway, I had a small operation in hospital, you know, like a gynae operation. And when I came out, I had to bed rest it for a couple of days. And I was messing around on my iPad and I just went on eBay and I was looking at Mother of the Bride outfits. Not that I was thinking of buying one from there. Anyway, would you believe I saw this outfit, this very same outfit, which was very unusual, in the exact colour, the silver colour. I was meant to have it, and it was with a beautiful hat and shoes and bag, which I didn't use the shoes and bag because they weren't my type of shoes and bag, you know. But beautiful hat and this outfit in a size 18, which I am, you know. Well, it's perhaps a bit more than that, but I did diet to get into it. And they wanted £450 for it. Anyway, there's me in bed. Never tried it on, this outfit, but absolutely loved it. It was always at the back of my mind, this outfit. I'll never find anything as nice as that. And I just sent a message, because I think it said £450 or very near offer. And I just sent a message saying, would you take 400? And she said yes. And I paid for it, and I thought, I couldn't believe I paid for this outfit that I didn't even know if it was going to fit me. So I thought, anyway, my daughter was out. She lived here at the time, and she was out when she came back. I said, you'll never guess what I've done. I said, I've bought an outfit for the wedding on eBay, and I said, I don't even know if it'll fit me. But my thoughts were that I'd probably get back more or less what I paid for it if it didn't fit me. Well, it didn't fit me when it came, but I did diet into it. You know, it was a bit tight when it came. But honestly, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And my daughter kept saying, Mum, will you stop telling people at the wedding that you got your outfit from eBay? But what difference does it make? I mean, I got the outfit of my dreams for much less than half price with this beautiful hat. You know, it was absolutely perfect match, you know, so I was really, really thrilled. So anyway, I've digressed about that, but it had diamante down the back. And so when I saw this handbag, I thought that's perfect to go with it. So that was the bag that I've worn for my daughter. I've never used it since, but you never know. I may go somewhere nice. And then the final bag is nothing exciting, no story to tell other than I bought this off Brand Alley. I don't know that any of you have used Brand Alley. It's like a designer outfit online, and you can order things. They sometimes take a very long time to come, but I saw this handbag, I liked it. It's in leather, very useful, got a zip across here, so you know, you feel safe when your money. I've used it when I've gone on holiday loads of times. I mean, it's getting a bit worse for wear now. And I think it was about £35. So anyway, that's the stories of my handbags. And that has taken 23 minutes, 45 seconds. So, there we are. So, anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe, as I always say, or leave me a comment. Tell me about your handbag story. Tell me about your favourite handbag. It always helps the channels out, you know, when you leave a comment. I don't know why. It's something to do with the analytics, which I've said before, I don't really understand. But I was watching another video, and this girl said that if people leave a comment, it's very, very good. So please leave a comment. And tell me if you liked the story of my handbags. I have got a super duper handbag coming up that I've been gifted. I cannot believe it, because it's just beautiful, and I can't believe that anybody would gift it to me, but I have been gifted it. But I'm just waiting for a strap to come for it, and as soon as it so you had a prequel to it with the story of my old handbags. So I'm off now. Bye for now. See you next time.